Good morning. Welcome to TMMS Productions. Today our topic for study is arithmetic progression, which is part of class 10 ICSE syllabus. Let us understand what is arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is a set of numbers like this, which are having a definite rule or definite pattern connecting with them. So you will see that it forms a sequence. Now what do I mean by sequence? It will form a pattern. What do you see as a pattern? 5 plus 3 gives you 8, 8 plus 3 gives you 11, 11 plus 3 gives us 14. And so we see that when 3 is added to the previous number, we will get the next term of this progression. So let us see the first term that is there, it is called as A1 or T1. Now A1 over here is 5. A2 is equal to 8. And so the common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, which is 8 minus 5, which is equal to 3. So we understand that if I have a group of numbers which will have the same common difference, then that group of numbers forms a sequence which is called as arithmetic progression. Let us look at another sequence: 4, 8, 12, 16. What is our A1? The first term, that is 4. What is our A2? That is the second term, 8. What is the difference between the first term and the second term, A2 minus A1? That will be 8 minus 4, which is equal to 4. So now let us look at, this is A2, this is A3. Does A3 minus A2 also give us 4? Yes. Does A4 minus A3, that is fourth term minus the third term, does it give us 4? 16 minus 12 also gives us 4, which means this is the common difference. So can I predict the fifth term? The fifth term will be 16 plus 4, which will be 20. Let us take another one. 7, 12, 17, 22. What is the first term here? 7. What is our second term here? 12. What is the difference between the second and the first? It is 5. Check it out. The third term minus second term, that is A3 minus A2. Is it 5? Yes. Fourth term minus third term. Is it 5? Yes. So that means our common difference is 5. So we come to a conclusion that our first term A1 will be, let us say, A. Then my A2 will be A plus the common difference, that is D. Then my A3 will become A plus D plus another D. This is your A2 and plus D. That gives us A plus 2D. Let us come to the fourth term, A4. It will be A plus 2D and plus one more D. And that will give us A plus 3D. Now let us come to the nth term, AN we'll call it. AN will be equal to A plus, let us look at this. A1 was A, there was no D. A2 is A plus 1D, so there is 1 over here. A3 becomes A plus 2D. So now this is 2, this is 1, this is 3, this is 2. Then A4 has this 3D. How do I get from 2 to 1, from 3 to 2, from 4 to 3? How do we get that? By subtracting 1. 3 minus 1 gives us 2 here. 4 minus 1 gives us 3 here. So n minus 1 will give us n minus 1, and that n minus 1 is multiplied by d. So we come to this, which is the general term of the arithmetic progression. So supposing I ask you, give me a 20, means 20th term. What will we say? Therefore, a20 will be a plus. Here it will be 20 minus 1 we will do. Or you can directly write this as a plus 19d. What will be a 100, that is 100th term? It will be a plus n minus 1 means 99d. So our first formula in arithmetic progression is an, that is nth term, is a plus n minus 1 into d. The second formula is where we have to find the sum of all terms. Now the sum of all terms of a particular arithmetic progression, which I'll simply call as AP. So sum of all terms of an AP will be equal to n upon 2 into bracket a plus l. We need to know this formula as well. Now, sometimes we may not know the last term, although we could know the first term. So, if I have the sum of n terms, so if I have sum of n terms, it will be n upon 2 into bracket, it will be a plus the last term could be the nth term. So I'll just write an, and then I will write it as n upon 2 into bracket here a plus an means what? A plus n minus 1 into d. Now, if you simplify it further, a plus a gives us 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have Sn formula where we have the sum of n terms would be Sn is equal to n upon 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have the first formula here, this will be the second formula, and this would be the third formula. So if we know these formulae by heart, we will be able to solve the questions very easily on arithmetic progression. So, I hope you have understood the concept. Thank you for watching.